Inside the Shy Lights Music autobiography by author Darren Cuby has a sensational autobiography, and this will be a look into the new autobiography entitled Inside the Shy Lights Music. The legendary Shy Lights son and family amazing new autobiography Inside the Shy Lights Music features a astonishing, sensational look into the captivating lives of the Shy Lights and their family. It features an in-depth, revealing look into the secret lives of the Shy Lights, the truth behind the music industry, and the revealing dark secrets of the satanic rituals and the control of the mafia behind the music and Icon's family. A saga of a music icon's family and the legacy corruption of the Shy Lights. For God's sake, give more power to the people. The son of R&B legend tells an incredible but true story of a family torn apart by greed, corruption, and the systematic abuse of black artists in the United States. Darren Cuby grew up in St. Louis not knowing why assassination attempts, FBI investigations, and witness protection programs weren't supposed to be a normal part of life. With the Hall of Fame success of the iconic soul group known as the Shy Lights, Darren's father's founding member, Credell Jones' story came a terrible price. Like so many other black artists of the day, the devil was in the details in the form of contracts, agreements with the mob filtered throughout corrupted record executives and bankers. The bitter ending of Credell Jones in 1994, penniless on the streets of LA, has spurred Darren on to becoming a champion for artists everywhere who suffer from the decades-old systematic of black exploitation and throughout the entertainment and music industry. Darren Cuby, founder of Entertainers Against Exploitation, tells the story of a Credell Red Jones, his father, the iconic Shy Light musician, and the horrifying betrayal of his mother, Deborah Jones, and his aunt, Regina Cuby Dixon. And a family ripped apart by industry greed. It is a true story which tells the positive change can be achieved. This autobiography, Inside the Shy Lights Music, will feature the original archival photos of the classic Shy Light performances, and it also refers to several R&B icons, both past and present: Jackie Wilson and the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson and Beyonce. The primary story is about Darren's the survival in the face of the machine that threatens to grind him and his family into the dirt. The refusal to bend to the systematic abuse that led his father, Credell Jones, from the Shy Lights into his tragic demise. Darren's mission is changing the system one story at a time. Throughout the recollection of the sad past of Darren's life should be a present-day bridge showing his efforts to reverse things on behalf of artists everywhere. The day-to-day hustle of being the voice behind Entertainers Against Exploitation and Corruption. Ultimately, we should see Darren continue to recruit other R&B and industry stars to the cause of not let his story repeat itself. The style of the story is a flashback to the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It features in-depth insight inside the Shy Lights and the music industry that dwell in the era of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. An uncut look into the Shy Lights and the music industry behind black legendary icons of their era of the 70s and 80s and 90s. This has been a book review of Inside the Shy Lights Music, featured on Amazon.com and inside the ShyLightsMusic.com and BarnesandNoble.com. Arthur Darren Cuby, son of the legendary entertainers and creator of Entertainers Against Corruption, and son of the legendary musician from the Shy Lights, Creedell Jones. His new book, Inside the Shy Lights Music, features a story amazing, breathtaking, and astonishing. A must read. This has been a presentation of Inside the Shy Lights Music, available on Amazon.com and inside the ShyLightsMusic.com, and soon Barnes & Noble.